Welcome to Fast Philosophy. This video is part of our Translating Into Propositional Logic series and explains how to translate natural language propositions and negated propositions into formal atomic formulas and negated formulas. The simplest translation is to translate a single natural language proposition into a formal atomic formula. For example, Socrates likes pineapple is a single proposition in natural language, so using a key to show what sentence letter represents, the single proposition is translated as an atomic formula. Socrates likes pineapple and quince is not a single proposition. The natural language sentence expresses two propositions, that Socrates likes pineapple and that Socrates likes quince. So, using a key, we can translate the natural language sentence into two atomic formulas and then connect them using the caret, which stands for and. More on the caret in a later video. The point is that any sentence containing a connective cannot be an atomic formula. Atomic formulas must not contain negation either. For example, the proposition Socrates does not like pineapple must be translated as not P, where P equals Socrates likes pineapple. This is because we must make it clear whenever a negating operator is used. Not P can be read, it is not the case that Socrates likes pineapple. Negation can also be found in some prefixes. For example, Socrates dislikes pineapple is the negation of Socrates likes pineapple. This is because the prefix dis negates likes. However, a prefix which negates in one sentence might not operate to negate in another sentence. For example, whereas dis negates likes, dis does not negate cover in discover. Socrates discovered the pineapple cannot be understood as meaning it is not the case that Socrates covered the pineapple. You often have to employ your intuition when translating negation prefixes. Intuition is also required when translating in order to retain as much information as possible. For example, take the natural language sentence, if Socrates is at home, then Plato is at work. It's tempting to translate this sentence using a key in which Socrates is at home is represented using S and Plato is at home is represented using P, as if S then not P. But this is an uncharitable translation and does not retain the maximal amount of information possible. Although it may be true that whenever Plato is at home he is not at work, it might also be true that he works from home, and nothing in the sentence tells us otherwise. Further, we've been given more information than just that Plato is not at home. We've been told that Plato is at work, so our translation should instead use a key where P means Plato is at work. The correct and charitable translation, which retains the maximal amount of information, is therefore if S then P. Recall that we may have any number of negation operators. For example, there are no disinterested students of logic may be translated using a key in which L equals there are interested students of logic, as not L. This can be read, it is not the case that it is not the case that there are interested students of logic. Thank you for being an interested student of logic.